Good morning, boys and girls. It's time to go metal detecting. The sun's almost up, not quite. Do you know where your metal detector is? It's time to be out looking for those gold and silver bugs in the ground, and I'm out here first, so unfortunately I'm going to have to find them all for you. Anyway, we're going to see what we can find today. Once again, I'm back out here at this ball field. I'm going to see what I can find out here, maybe look around the school a little bit. I hunted a park a day or so ago and didn't find much, so I'm hoping I'll find something better today, maybe kind of even things out. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting a signal here. And it's kind of an odd signal. It's got an 80, it's going from about 84 to 85 to 86, but it's kind of got another tone with it. Says it's about 6 inches deep. I want to see what that is. I always like to dig these interesting signals and see what they are. Might just be a quarter that's on its side or something like that, but you never know. This could be something interesting. This ground's not quite as muddy as it was, but it's a little different. Yeah, it is a quarter. Look at that. It must have been on its side or something. A little bit deep in there. So, gave off that kind of interesting signal. Don't hear nothing else in there, so I think that was it. Kind of interesting. I always like to dig the interesting signals that are a little bit off, because then you never not quite sure what they are. That one ended up being a quarter, so we'll see what else is out here. Okay, getting a real loud sound here at a 77 or 78. Which would be just above zinc penny. And it's fairly close. I'm getting a little bit of a signal on my pointer right there, so we'll see what that is. Not exactly sure what we're looking at here. This is a little bit different sound again, and I like those. I've been finding those grommet things at about that range, so it may just be one of those grommets that is kind of close to the surface, and we'll see. Yeah, where'd it go? Yeah, it's still in there. Well, it's still down in there. We'll dig a little more. Maybe a can. It's starting to feel like a can. Oh wow, look at that. It is some kind of a hose connection. I've been finding all kinds of things out here in this ball field. I found a washer hose sprayer a week or so ago. That's a big signal there. No wonder it was such a loud, hard signal, ringing at about 77. So that's always interesting. Always dig the interesting signals, because you never know what they're going to be. That's odd. We'll see what else is here. Here's another one of those real loud signals. And it's ringing at 79 to 81. It says it's only like 2 inches, so I'm going to dig that and see what that is. It's one of those real loud ones. I don't know if that's another. There it is right there. I don't know if that's another piece of water hose or something like that. I've been finding several of those things out here, so we'll see what this is. Maybe it'll be something good for a change. We'll see. It's a little deeper than it said it was, so that probably means it's kind of big. Sometimes that means they're a little bit bigger. Yeah, look at that. I tell you what, I haven't picked a good one yet. So there's a piece of can. It rang really good. It didn't have any negative signal in it at all, but ends up being just a can. Sometimes you win, sometimes you get that stuff, but it's still fun being out here. So I'll go see what else there is. Okay, this is a real faint signal. Not sure if you can hear that, but it's going from 80, it's bouncing in the 80s and 90s. It sounds like a good signal. I'm not getting any negative tones on it, but it's going from 83 to 90. It says it's 8 inches deep, so I don't know if that's something real small or something real deep. If it really is 8 inches deep, we'll see what that is, because that's again another one of those interesting signals. We'll see what we can make of it here. I'll do a little bit bigger hole, because I may have to go kind of deep on it if it's really 8 inches, or it may just be something small. And I am still not hearing anything on my pointer, so I'm probably going to have to use both hands here in a second, and I'll show you what I find here in a minute. Okay, what we found here, it was a pretty deep hole down several inches there, and what we ended up coming up with was a quarter. So it was a pretty deep signal. It was probably laying kind of funny or something, or the way my metal detector was running over it was kind of at an angle, so it was bouncing a little bit all over the place, but ended up just being a quarter. That's all right, I like quarters. We'll see what else is out here. Still looking for those gold and silver bugs. Okay, we're getting a good 88 to 90 signal here. So I think we probably got a quarter, or maybe 2 quarters in a row here, 2 quarters in the same hole. We're gonna dig it and see what there is. Or it could be something completely interesting. Feels like I'm hitting a can or something in there, so I don't know. You never know. Yep, there's another can. I tell you what, this has been my day for cans and for signals that I can't figure out. So I don't know if it's the ground. The ground's nice and moist, so I don't know whether the signals are just showing up a lot better or what, but I've been getting a lot of good junk today. Anyway, we'll see what else is around here. Okay, getting a 77, a good 78, 77 signal here. We'll see what that is. I have been fooled on just about everything all day, so we'll see what this one is. Must be a little deeper. I'm not picking it up with my pointer at all. That's not unusual. I've been getting deep signals from this ball field every time I hunt it, so stuff's kind of sunk down kind of deep. We'll see what's here. May just be a zinc penny or a zinc and a copper together. Sometimes those will give me a little bit higher than a zinc signal. It may be a little deeper. I'm still not picking up anything. So we'll dig it a little more. Story of our life, right? Dig a hole, can't find it. dig a little more. One-handed. Y'all can see my one-handed digging skills. All right, now what do we got? Still nothing. Well, let me get my metal detector back after it. We'll see what we can find here. Well, maybe I'm a little off. It sounds like it might be over here a little bit. May have to dig up the whole ball field, who knows. There it is. Getting a little bit of a tingle down there. It may be kind of deep. Sometimes these signals end up being like a bottle cap or something. Sometimes my machine should dig those out, and other times it doesn't, so. Still in there. And we're right on it. What is it? Oh, it is another piece of junk. I tell you what, I have had no luck today. Oh well, that's interesting. We keep digging, keep looking. Okay, I was digging this hole right here, and I thought it was a dime or a penny. And as you can see right here, it looks like a ring. It might be some wire, but I think it's a ring. Yep, it's a cute little ring with the wire, and it looks silver. I doubt if there's any marking on it though, but I'll take it home and look at it and see. Hadn't found much today, but that's kind of interesting. I always like to find something, and that looks kind of cute. So we'll see what that looks like later. Okay, I dug this hole too. I'm right underneath the tree right here. And I dug this hole, and it's got a nice little ring in it also. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it rang at about 83 or 84. So I'm guessing it's silver, but it's pretty muddy. We'll just have to take it home and clean it up. But that's pretty nice. 2 little ones today, so we'll clean that up and show it to you later. Hopefully it's a silver one. Okay, here's today's finds. Found quite a bit of stuff here, a lot of junk. These are my zinc pennies, all corroded. This is a token that says where a kid can be a kid. It's got like Mickey Mouse on there. It says 2008. Don't know where that came from, but it's some kind of a token. Got 2 wheat pennies. Can't quite see the dates on them. I've got a bunch of copper pennies and a bunch of dimes. Had 3 nickels, a roll or 2 of quarters here. And I did find some interesting finds here. These are all sounded good. This is just a piece of copper. Not sure what that is, but it's all corroded. I found several of these grommets again. They sound good, but they're not very good. This sounded pretty good. I don't know what it is, a cap to something. This is a little belt button type thing for some pants. Don't know what this is. This sounded pretty good too. And then I found a piece of a gun. And then I did find these 2 rings. And this one here, it does have some writing on the inside, and it says 120th 10 karat GF. And I looked that up, and it means that it's 1/20th of 10 karat gold fill, and it's rolled with some other metal like brass or silver. Not sure which one this one is. I don't know whether it's brass or silver. It was ringing in the 83, 84 range, so I don't know whether that means it's silver or it's brass or something else. This one here doesn't have any markings on it, but I did test it with my solution, and it does test as silver. So it came out of the ground and looked pretty good like silver, and I think that's what it is.
So it's a pretty good day. Got a couple of rings there, some interesting finds. This one looks kind of odd. It's got a kind of a rope design on it, but I'm not sure what else. I'm not sure what the alloy is there, but it's at least 1/20th of 10 karat gold. So it's got a little bit of gold in it. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, we had a good day. Y'all get out there and hunt, find some good stuff. Show me what you get. See you next time.